I remember how to get in.
Okay, there you are.
How about that? Your situation. You look all bundled up. I'm here in shorts. I'm the only person in this entire town with shorts on right now. Like, people are walking around with winter jackets on, flannels, pants, vests.
Dude, I saw the line.
Cowboy hats for sure.
I saw the line at the Blue last night. And people were just big jackets, big hats.
Bundled right up. I didn't go outside last night. The plane was so hot when I got there. Like, that flight was just really, really warm. And I got off and I went down to get a cab. And it was cool outside. And I had my jacket. I had the window open. The cab driver's like, "Aren't you cold?" I'm like, "Nope, I'm good." It was 49 when I got here last night.
Well, it's 28 right now.
Well, it was 19 yesterday, and that felt cold. So
I'm not live from Vegas, Avalon. John is.
That's right, Avalon. Good morning.
Morning, Rocco.
Fresh from the Bellagio.
I'm outside in the snow. He's out in Vegas.
I gotta remember how to do this. How do you put
some of us have to work.
True.
John's on vacation.
For a little while, at least. A short one. Just 3 nights.
Happy birthday to Jaywalk in there.
Oh, good morning, Jaywalking. I'm trying not to steal your thunder on your birthday. I heard you're going to be on the streets tonight, as usual. Maybe I'll see you. I'm going to spend a little time down at Venetian today. I had a great dinner at Zuma last night. But it is quiet. I checked into the hotel last night. Legitimately at 8:05, I was the only person checking in the Cosmopolitan. I get up to the room, put my stuff away. Mike laughs because I unpacked, right? I unpacked, and then I went down to Zuma, and I was like, "Man, I hope I can get a seat." I walked in there. The entire bar was empty. I was the only person at the bar. So Wednesday nights in December. This is a new one for me. I've never been to Vegas in December. So I was like, "Man, it's pretty quiet here. I kind of like it." It wasn't Christmas. It wasn't Christmas quiet, Mike, where you pull up in one car, but still.
Well, you got to think the rodeo's just ending, right?
I don't know. They had something was going on at the UNLV Pavilion last night because the traffic is really bad there, and the cab driver said something about some sort of show there still for the rodeo. So,
yeah, I think that started like the 3rd, so they're just wrapping that up.
Yeah, makes sense. Lot of it's funny because I used to work in the outdoor industry, so a lot of the brands that I used to sell, their ads are on everything. Carhartt, Ariat, a bunch of things that just felt very Western out here right now.
Well,
I'm not talking like West Coast. I'm talking like Texas Western.
On Jaywalking's live Sunday night down on Fremont, it was cowboy hats galore.
Yeah, good people. Everybody's super friendly, super nice. It's great. Good vibes here right now, like usual. Why don't we go do a little walk around inside this conservatory?
Well, that's what I was hoping.
Oh, okay. We can do that. Let's see what the easiest way is to do this. Let's see what sort of camera controls I have. I only have one view, so I'm going to walk up through
this. No, James. I didn't say I was live from Vegas. I just said somebody was.
I'm not sure what's going on here, but these folks I took a picture for these folks a little while ago, but now they've got this model with them.
Is that Christmas music?
It's Christmas music.
It's hard to tell because I think your noise cancellation is messing it up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it looks good.
Yeah, they did a nice job. It smells great in here, like usual. It looks great. Bellagio did a great job because it is the holidays here. If you were not aware that it was the holidays, it's the holidays because everything is decorated. I mean, you name it. Staircases, every place that there was a flower before, Christmas trees all over the place.
Could you imagine having that job to go change out all that stuff?
No, I was watching them this morning. Actually, most of this, I stopped and got a coffee at the patisserie. And when I came around the corner, I looked in here just to see how busy it was. And about 65, 70% of this was roped off because they were just changing flowers out, cleaning, doing what they usually do. So it was it was good timing to be able to come in and see this stuff when there's not a lot of carts. And there was forklifts and dumpsters and all kinds of stuff going on in here.
Well, I like that time lapse they do when they're changing it out.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's
It's really
crazy how
cool.
fast they do it.
I know that they've introduced more and more of these like figures or whatever they call these things. But I mean, obviously, that's not made of flowers, but it does look good though. Ooh, I see what is made of flowers. One of my favorite things about the conservatory is this little, would assume is intended as a art. Sometimes they frame it, but it's like a living art piece, and it's looks like Mike's house in the woods. I think this thing is going to be made fully of fresh flowers and fresh greens. Yep, mostly some bark,
Yes.
some acorns. I mean, the
They got
hours that it takes. The
Yeah,
hours.
they got to do that beforehand and just wheel it out there.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. They pull all this stuff out in pieces. But here's a guy working. This guy's out here hustling this morning, making sure everything's watered and looking nice.
Look at the size of that tree.
Pretty tiny.
Man, it looks good though.
Yeah,
I
it
got
looks
to
nice
make it
and
out.
festive.
I got to make it out there for Christmas one year.
You do. Birds. There's birds in here. Loose birds.
Like real ones?
Yeah, they flew into this tree. There's one.
Wow.
They're all up in this little Christmas tree. I can't really see where they are in there, but they're in there.
Huh.
I don't think that would be what the Bellagio refers to as a feature, not a bug. That's just a
Sun's in my
benefit.
eyes here. Oh, hey, Avalon, text Joe for me. Tell him right now. So what's today's plan?
Today's plan is I'm gonna take a walk down to the Venetian to the Wynn. I'm gonna grab a little breakfast and Wynn or Encore, one or the other, and I think I'm gonna do an early morning walk through a Fontainebleau and Resorts World and see what's happening down there. This young lady's got a full-on photo shoot going on here. But yep, it's beautiful in here right now.
So there's lots of debate on Paulie C. What time he walked through there to see it empty like that.
Well, I guess
a lot of other people are saying 3 a.m., 4 a.m. It was packed.
Well, I think here's the hard thing, and this is what I mean. I don't know anything about anything, right? I'm no casino expert, other than it's like the scene in Goodfellas where they ask Paulie to fly into the restaurant. He's like, "What do I know about buying into the restaurant? I eat there, but I don't do anything else." Same thing. We hang out in casinos all day long, and we see what's going on, and we think how we know how things run. And you got to think if you're opening a casino in December on a Wednesday, and it's a hype machine, and you've got celebrities off the wall coming in, Tom Brady, and every Vegas celebrity know the man. Justin Timberlake's there. I mean, are you expecting a lot of people to come in, clamor in, and start sitting down at a blackjack table, like your average daily Vegas visitors? Like, it's going to take Fontainebleau a while to start peeling people away from Wynn, from Cosmo, from Bellagio, from Caesars, from some of the more premier establishments. It's beautiful. It's way out of the way. So I hear what he's saying. Like, I'd be sweating too if I spent $4 billion and I had no players on night one. That would be a scary situation. But time will tell. Like everything else, I think that people probably said the same thing about the Cosmo when it opened. I wasn't here for the Cosmo opening, but I know that opened in December as well. Because you got to think that it's kind of a soft opening. Like, it's an out-of-town preview that's in town because there's not a lot of people here right now. I mean, think about it. Granted, it's a Wednesday. Like, this is the slowest I've ever seen Vegas in my trips here. But also, this is the first time I've ever been here in December too. So,
well, the 2 weeks before Christmas are always the slowest time.
Yeah.
Morning, Kathy.
Yeah, the Vegas is still Vegas. All the good stuff's still here. All the normal bad stuff's still here. But yeah, nice trip so far.
As long as you're there, you're not disappointed.
100%. And this is like you guys know, coming here, this is what you make it. If you want to make it miserable on yourself, make it miserable on yourself. If you want to have fun, do your thing. Like, there's nothing wrong with it.
Morning, Olga.
That's a big old gift right there.
You know what that is? That's your grand jackpot again.
I hope so. I could tell you one thing. Last night, things were. I can't even say they were average at Cosmo. Everything was pretty tight. The card was not good. Played a little bit of slots. I was exhausted when I got off that plane. I felt good when I got off the plane. I'm like, man, this is going to be a great night. I'm going to get after it. Get some hand pays. Play some tables for a few hours. I had dinner. Went down. I played for about 45 minutes. Threw in the towel. Went to bed. Slept. The longest I've ever slept in Vegas.
Yeah, I was up before you.
Oh, for sure, dude. I woke up at like 6:30 here.
Morning, Joe. Joe's here finally.
Hey, Joe. Good morning.
So, does any other place have like Christmas displays, or just Bellagio like that?
Well, I haven't only been in Cosmo and the Bellagio, and Cosmo is zero. Nothing feels Christmassy in the Cosmo. Everything stayed the same basically. But I'm assuming that some of the higher end properties, Winds and the Venetians, will have a nice holiday display. This is, for those that don't know, I'm right outside of the fitness center and spa at Bellagio, and there's the second floor. You can just see like they even took the time to decorate up here.
I mean, it's early morning out there, but it's still not busy at all.
No, and like in comparison to what this was like in October when I was here at this time, 7:30, 8 o'clock, there's about an eighth of the people in here. And again, it's Thursday morning. A lot of people are going to come in for the weekend starting this morning. We know that, but just, I guess if you ever want a peaceful time where it's not so crazy here, now is the time to do it, because it's really, you almost feel like you got the place to yourself.
Joe wants you to check him in.
They probably won't let me do that. Why are you trying to steal Joe's room? Why are you trying to steal Joe's chairman's suite?
All the Asians will arrive around December 21st. Jesus.
That's correct. Like, there's a tremendous amount of tourism from Southeast Asia that people come here for Christmas from China and from some of the other areas there. It's always been that way, and it does get busy. I know somebody that actually, I used that bakery I went to this morning, Mike, a friend of mine, her sister used to be a baker there, and she said that Christmas week and the week after were always very busy, but with just different people from outside of the United States mostly coming. It's less like people driving in from LA and San Diego and what have you. So,
I suppose they probably know it's a slower time and they want to come then.
well, if you look at it from a religious standpoint, their primary religion doesn't celebrate the actual holiday of Christmas, the reason for Christmas. And it's just a time for them to travel at the end of the year. I want to come back here tonight too, on my way back through wherever I'm coming from. It'd be nice to come in and see this at night. I like the fact that you can see it feels different at night for whatever reason, and it's just a cool vibe. This young lady's still working in the spot here, just modeling.
Is she?
Yeah, she was here when I got here, and she's still doing it, and they're filming content.
Doing a whole photo shoot there, man.
Yeah, I saw another couple, a man and a woman. They were live on TikTok, and she had a selfie stick, and they were laughing. And so I don't know who she was. She didn't look like she was a gambling content. Ooh, what we got here? Hold on here, I missed something because I walked in the other way. We got a little across the street from the Omega shop. We got it's a Peppermint Express.
Oh, I thought it was pictures of Santa for a second.
That's I thought the same thing. This is just must be a shortcut for like peppermint mochas and stuff like that.
That's where you get your $9.99 candy cane.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this was a $11.99 coffee.
Jesus, I pay that for coffee a month with my coffee club down at the gas station.
That's funny. Kind of a cool view from here.
Joe wants to know: are we doing Fontainebleau tonight or what?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, Joe. I don't have my reading glasses on, so I can't read the chat.
You didn't bring them with you?
I know they're in the room. I don't have enough pockets.
I just got a text message. My new glasses are in. I gotta go pick them up.
man, you know you're old and you get excited about things when you recognize that you went for a long time without reading glasses, and when you get them, it changes your life. You're like, oh my god, like I almost in tears in front of my computer at work. I can actually read the screen.
How was the flight? You didn't tell me.
The Marquette flight was great, super smooth. That big plane's nice flying out of Marquette. So that was good. Detroit layover was short. Good. I burned the hell out of my mouth on some Chick-fil-A. That was dumb because I was too hungry to wait.
Is that a nutcracker?
Oh yeah, sure is. And then my flight from Detroit to here was a little bit bumpy for about 2 hours of the flight. It was not exactly the smoothest flight. It wasn't like, oh my god, like extreme turbulence, people can't get up, that type of thing. But it was just not as smooth. Basically, from Iowa to the other side of the Rockies, it was pretty bumpy. But I watched Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning. What an awesome movie! Like that movie was 2 hours and 43 minutes long on a 4 hour and 15-minute flight. So that made the flight really go by fast. I was happy about that.
So did they leave a cliffhanger at the end, like there might be another one?
It was part one. There's definitely a part two. Yeah, there's definitely a part two. And I'll be at the theater to watch it. That was awesome. That was the best movie I've seen in years. One of my buddies, he was coming back from the Bahamas, and he's like, I watched that Mission Impossible movie on my Delta flight. That's how I knew it was there. Oh, they got a train.
What's that iPad thing there?
That's they have a camera on the front of this little model train that's going. Now it's going through this tunnel. This is super cool.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
This is where the guy was watering when I walked over here.
Oh, morning, Jamie. This is channel manager John, live from the Bellagio.
I like that you call me the channel manager. I don't do anything.
Exactly.
I have zero relation. Zero, like Mike and I are not business partners. Like I don't know anything. I've just known Mike for 27 years, and I got to be called the channel manager because every once in a while I'll go live for him.
Come on, that was funny. It worked.
It was funny. It does work.
And everybody calls you that. So what's the difference?
The real channel manager is Kobe. Like everybody knows that. Mrs. GU is the real channel manager.
Yeah. Well, she's the checkbook.
Yeah.
You know, she's the yay or nay. I'm the talent. You know.
Yeah, you're the talent.
Yeah, for sure. Creative genius. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, somebody's got to be on the front, right?
Sure.
Hear those streamers?
Again?
They're streaming. Yep, they're streaming.
No, that looks really good. That looks really good.
You gotta ditch that $10 coffee.
Why, it wasn't up to par?
No, it was delicious, but I'm done.
What was the place you were sending me where the lady flipped you off?
Oh, that's the Bellagio Patisserie, which used to be called Jean Philippe. And then when MGM started their profit increasing program, they started trimming out a lot of the celebrity type chefs. So then there used to be a spot, it still is at Aria, the Aria Patisserie and the Bellagio Patisserie used to be called the Jean Philippe. And I don't know if they're still the same recipes or, man, they got a good cinnamon roll too. That's one of the best spots in my opinion. Grab coffee in the morning.
Morning, Jamie. How are you this morning?
There's a lady working hard here to get taking care of business. They got a cart out and a little cart here.
I wonder how much work goes into taking care of that after it's up.
Boatloads. I mean, they're in here working from 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning until probably 9 o'clock. Because you got to think, I mean, every one of these is a potted plant. If you've ever been in here in the summertime, I think the summer display, there's a big water feature and there's fish and everything in it. So there's even that level of creative control.
The last time I was there was a huge pig in it.
Really?
Yeah, and you were supposed to put money on it for good luck.
Oh, yeah.
And
I wonder if that was the celebration of the Chinese New Year.
Yeah, it was the year of the pig. And
that makes sense.
And it said, put money on it for good luck.
So, and was it good luck?
She dropped a handful of change on it. And we went over to the Mirage because it was our last.
Hit a hand pig.
And she got that major.
Ha! See? Good karma.
Isn't that crazy? Now, how do you say it? Is it Nevada or Nevada?
It's Nevada. Ask a Nevada resident how you say it. If you say Nevada, they look at you like they want to kill you. 8 a.m. according to the Rolex shop.
Is it open yet?
I don't know if it ever closes. They're just waiting for somebody to hit a jackpot at about 4 a.m. all sauced up to come in there and buy a Submariner.
I suppose.
Yep. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, they got this closed off now. They're doing some work in there now. Good thing we went in the middle there because we're starting to do the work because they put the cart up and they're blocking the entry, the middle of the way there.
Yeah. What's
Nice.
that?
This lady?
Yeah.
It's a lady with a little mouse and more trees and.
Yeah, okay. Well, all right, we'll let you get on with your day if you want. I just wanted to see inside there.
I'll holler at you when it's Fountain Blue time.
Yeah, let me know how it is up there.
Oh, I will for sure. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us for a little while this morning. I'm gonna go continue my stroll on the strip. Normal time. When you live in Eastern time, you get the opportunity to get out of bed early.
Plus, I'm freezing. I need to go in.
Get inside. Get out. I'll see you all.
All righty. Talk to you all later.